All right, fellow patriots, welcome back to another Friday Mental Jiu-Jitsu. My name is Michael Buell, and I'll be your sensei. Hiya! I'm that champion. That's right. I'm still the Chingaso's bare knuckle boxing champion. 1 month away from 56 years old. Went down to Mexico, handled business. Watch my video. I haven't even seen it yet. All right, part two of Truth Seekers. I like this concept. Words of the enemy. Remember, words are used as weapons of war to conquer you, to silence you so they can conquer you. That's why they do this. So, what's this week's word? Well, there is only one race, the human race. They say this so that the unholy alliance of third world communist Islamic left wing lunatics can take from you. That's what their goal is, to take from you. And there's only one race unless it's time for college applications, right? Then it's beneficial to be of one particular race than another. Yeah. If there's only one race, the human race, then how can anybody be called a racist? It's got to make sense, right, people? I don't see color. No, officer, I didn't see what the guy looked like. Yeah, no, I don't see height or weight. No, I didn't see any of that. No, I don't see color. Child mentality, silliness. But then how are we supposed to celebrate diversity if we don't see color? And we know the left wing lunatics do mean race when they want to celebrate diversity, because they certainly don't want to celebrate diversity of thought. The only diversities the left wing lunatics like is gender and race. So that's how we know race is real, and this is not a true statement. How about when they say no human is illegal, right? Unless it's in your land, unless they don't want their land conquered, they want your birthright conquered. So, okay, so by denying race, you are stealing from the four American tribes. You're stealing their accomplishments and what they've been through. You start with the black man. He came here in chains, chained to a boat. He put into slavery, into servitude, enforced by the whip. And then he had a civil rights movement. Now we got more black millionaires and billionaires than anywhere on the planet. Why would you take that from them? They're represented at 80% of all television commercials. They're sports stars. They're great entertainers. They're literally worshipped in coliseums for their sports and entertainment. They came from chains and now worshipped in coliseums. Why would you take that from them? By denying race, you minimize the accomplishments of the white man. The white man came here and covered wagons and built from the dirt up the greatest republic since the Roman Republic. Why would you deny them that? By denying race, you dishonor the bravery of the Native American, of the red man. He was a Stone Age people that held out against technologically advanced people for 350 years, and he still holds land. He still holds his traditions and his religion. Now he's making money off of casinos. Why would you deny by saying there is only one race? You are denying them of this greatness. By denying race, you deny the Chicano American, the brown Chicano, of holding on to southwestern land through the Aztecs trying to rip their heart out, from the Spanish conquistadors trying to conquer them, the Apache and the Comanche trying to massacre them, the Texans trying to break away from them, take their land, and the Americans taking their land. And still, through all that, they hold on to the American Southwest, and you're going to take that from them? Shit, they got the best food, they got hot chicks, badass lowriders. You can't deny us of that stuff. By saying this, it's only because you want to conquer us, and we figured that out, and that's why we will always resist and assist. I'm out.